Good morning, everybody. It's time for another shave. And for today's shave, we're gonna have a battle of the razors. But first, I'm gonna be using BBS Unscented Chronos 2.1 base. This is nice. I can tell you the scent notes because it doesn't have anything. It's unscented. This one is gonna be easy. For the splash, this is a toner. I grabbed the first one that I got. So I got Enchant by Hualico. This is a toner. Love the toners. This is gonna be a non-matchy. Today I'm going whatever. It's been a while since I used these handles. So this is my Mojo hybrid. Freaking gorgeous. Look at the detail. I'm a sucker for hybrids and I'm a sucker for purple and blue. That is just stupid. You can see the electrical tape picking out. This is the G5C. It's the same one, the one that Chris gave me. And it's gonna be fun one. I'm gonna be top loading this one. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get rid of this one, so I'm gonna top load anyway. I don't do it that often because it's not my preferred method. I don't like adding water into the soap, but a lot of people do it, so it's not the end of the world. I have plenty of soap to spare, and I keep buying. So yeah. It's gonna be fine. But this is for you, Chris. Since you're the top loader addict. So, what is the recommended time? 30 seconds or I don't know how many swirls or whatever. Let's see. We'll see. It's a synthetic, so it shouldn't take that much. But I want to make and now that I realized I started prepping the brush. Anyway, I'll show you the razors. Obviously, you know probably what razors I'm going to be using. Should be good. Has plenty of soap there. I think if not, I can go and pick more. Simple as that. Hope everybody's doing well in this beautiful and hot Sunday morning. Luckily free of hurricanes. Now the Hurricane Erin is passing through Puerto Rico. Luckily it's not touching the island, but obviously the island is gonna get rain. So Sean, hope you don't lose the power. With all the rains that you guys are gonna get. Because that's the thing, of Puerto Rico power grid was already bad, but after Hurricane Maria it got destroyed pretty much. Really bad. It does have a faint scent, but it's unscented. And I see, yeah. Because Thanos mentioned that it has a little bit of cooling, and yeah, I feel it. But it's very minimal. Very minimal. Barely noticeable. So. So for this one, I decided to face lather. I wanted a really creamy lather. Yeah, my bowl lathers work. They do the job. But I have to admit that the face lathers are better for me. I mean, they get better. They get better for me. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop using my bowls, because obviously I have a lot of them and I love the bowls. Nothing wrong one way or the other, as long as you have a good shave. Looking good. Looking good. Now there's some nice things coming up for me to do videos for you guys. Because I can stop buying shit. Man, I was so happy because I didn't spend money on the time that I had the beer, and man, I went wild. It's like going on a bad diet and then go berserk after you break it. I think that was what happened. Like, oh, you didn't spend money. All right, I'm gonna make you spend money. Don't worry. Freaking handle. This is probably one of the most comfortable handles that I own. I love that it's very, very wide. Like a doorknob. It's so comfortable. Very comfortable knob on handle. Technically it's a knob too. Lather is coming up great. Now, I don't know if officially Thanos sells the unscented, but Chris, Lather, Yeti, and I asked for unscented bases. I'm probably gonna end up scooping the other bases too. At least Artemis and what was the other one? Hermes. Since I prefer tallow bases. I have to use Gaia again. I'm pretty sure it's good. I'm certain it's good, but I just prefer tallow base. Just preference. They both work. But tallow works better for my skin. Man, look at that. It's looking great. Beautiful chin. So pretty much this is ready. And that's Nala. She's outside. This is the shave before going to work. Yeah, went a little overboard with the water, but just mix it in. Chronos can take it. See, I don't feel like I can do this with a bowl lather. For me, it's very easy to drown a soap in a bowl. But yeah, this is great. Great. Stay there. Now for the razors. You should have known already what razors I'm going to be using, because it's both. Merkur 34C, and obviously the new Merkur 34 Inox. Both of them are going to be using the Personna Comfort Coated, since that's a razor, a blade that I'm most familiar with. And I weigh them. The stainless steel is lighter. Yeah, very smooth and mild. I have a little over a day of growth. I asked Merkur on Instagram to see if there's any difference on the blade got an exposure, but he says that the person in charge of their social media says that he's gonna be in touch with the team to see if he gets me the information, because I believe they are pretty much the same, but I don't really remember. So regarding the weights, the nickel plated brass handle zinc head nickel plated or chrome plated weighs 77 grams. The stainless steel weighs 76 grams. So technically, yeah, it's lighter. 1 gram lighter. Now that's going well. Probably students going to the bus stop. Now, how did it feel? I think the chrome plated is smoother. Let me see. Yeah, chrome plated is smoother. It's a polished finish too, so kind of makes sense that it's smoother. But they feel pretty much equally mild. I don't feel much difference really on the play feel. Maybe a touch more on the stainless steel, but the thing is that it could be because it's not smoother or whatever. They are both mild. So they are very mild also. It's not like, oh my god, it's so much different. At least for me. Yeah, when I pressed, I felt it. I think, yeah, the bypass was he mentioned that it feels more aggressive. To me, they don't. But we are all different, so his skin might feels something that mine doesn't. Who knows? They are both mild, so that's all I can tell you. They're both really, really mild. Easy daily shavers. Yeah, after adding the water, the cooling effect feels better, or more noticeable. Yeah, both great razors. To me. To me, they are great razors. Easy daily. Yeah, they're smooth. Can't go wrong. If you like the stainless steel for its durability and waterproofing and all that, well, you can go grab it. But there's so many razors out in the market that are great. Now this is a great razor. It's very mild, but the fun of the good thing about the 34C is that you can find it very, very affordable. I think I paid 30 for both of mine. So you can find them cheaper. Fairly affordable. Now the stainless steel is supposed to be a limited edition and yada yada. I got it because I like it. But yeah, the smoothness is noticeable. Hold on. But yeah, both are great. I don't really feel much of a difference on the shave except from at least on aggression. Now smoothness, yeah, I can tell you that the chrome plated is smoother. It's polished to begin with. Oh, that makes sense. That is smoother, but both are great razors. Now, do I think it's worth it? Well, it's up to you. I like the 34C, so that's the reason I bought it. And it's somewhat limited edition. Somewhat, so I don't know. But anyway, just because I like it, because there's not too many two-piece stainless steel razors. Modern stainless steel razors. I like that design. The only two-piece stainless steel razor that I have is the console, and it's an adjustable. But you know, it's cool. It's cool to have them because, you know, look at this. This simple design. The stem is shorter on this one than the chrome plated one. Pretty big difference. So they changed obviously some designs. They made the slits compared to the holes on the old one. Whip backwards though. You know, so there's some difference. Now regarding the gap, I don't think so. I don't know where I put my gap feelers to see if I can measure it, but I don't really feel much of a difference, to be honest. But might be my skin, might be different for you. So we are all different. So, but to me, aside from smoothness, I didn't feel much difference really. But now time for the toner. That was a lot of talking. Infomercial. Nah, I'm not gonna sell you anything. I'm just here to, you know, curiosity. Since I have them. Now I don't have to compare it to the goat, razor rod goat, because I can tell you right off the bat, that one is more aggressive. Right off the bat, that one is more aggressive. Stay, no question, it's more aggressive. Now it's CNC machine, 3-piece razor, so in that aspect should be better built, more precise and all that, compared to. Also, it's half the price. It's half the price of the. Where's the goat? Goat! The goat! The goat. This one is $90. Oh, yeah, it's a 3-piece razor, stainless steel. Probably is the most expensive razor rock that they've done. Couple of nicks on this side, but I felt when I jumped, I went across and I felt it jumping. That's why I named myself. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today. I don't know. Whatever comes, that's what I'm gonna shave. So, thank you for watching as always. I hope you have a wonderful Monday, and I guess I'll see you on the next shave. Have a great day.